Hey everybody, it's Luke over at Galaxy Tech Review, and today I've got a mechanical gaming keyboard. This is from TurnRaise, and you can get it on Amazon. I've seen the price go anywhere from $59 to $79 depending on sales that are going on. At the time of this video, it is $79, but just last week, it was $59.99. So keep an eye out for sales. You'll have a link in the description below where you can go check this out on Amazon. This is made by Eastern Times Tech and then sold through TurnRaise. It is the i500 mechanical gaming keyboard. It does use black mechanical switches, so if you're not a fan of black mechanical switches, then this guy might not be for you. I personally have tested brown switch keyboards, blue switch keyboards, and now black switch keyboards, and I actually really like the tight feel of the black switches that this guy gives. This guy has it's 87 keys, and it has 27 key rollover on USB, and it will work with Windows XP and above, and it was tested on a Windows 10 PC. So if we look at the back here, there are some product parameters we'll go over. A lot of this is in Chinese, but we'll look at the size. It's 355.8 by 135.9 by 38.6 millimeters. It does have that 5 volt DC USB voltage. It weighs 935 grams. It is a USB interface, which is gold plated. You've got your keystroke and your button elastic here if you guys want to check that out. And then the key life is 50 million times keystroke life on this guy. It does say down here that it supports 2000 XP, Vista 7 and 8, and I have tested it on 10 as well. You do get a Windows lock key here, and you can lock out your Windows key if you want to. There's a function button, and then you can switch the modes and backlight colors as it goes. Now, this keyboard does not support individual key lighting, so you can't set each key to an individual, and I'll show you that when we get this guy opened up and show you what's going on here. It does have a nice bank of multimedia keys at the top. You've got your search key, your normal keys that you would normally see, your calculator. You've got some media keys up here, your play, pause, forward track, reverse track, your stop button. You've got a volume up and volume down, and again, you've got your normal print screen, pause, insert home page. You do not get a number pad with this. So if you want a number pad, then this guy's definitely out. I don't miss the number pad. Every once in a while I feel my hand reaching for it, but it's not a big deal. This guy in gaming has been excellent. I played a bunch of MMO style games and some first person shooters and have had no problems with this keyboard. I really enjoy the feel of typing on this keyboard. Just overall is really nice. So let's get this guy out of the box and show you guys. Again, most of this is all in Chinese. They do have a web address here. It's www.etpc.cn. So if you want to check out some of the other products that Eastern Times Tech puts out, you can do that as well. And again, this is the i500. So comes packed up pretty well in here. They do give you a user guide. I believe that is all in Chinese as well, though. So I will check it and then get into it for you guys so that you can see what's going on there as far as the documentation. And I do believe this is all in Chinese. It is. Luckily for you guys, though, I have gone through all the modes and I've figured out what does what, and we can go from there. But unfortunately, they don't give you an English manual. Now, if you go to their website, etpc.cn, you may be able to download that in English. So just so that you know, there is a possibility of you doing so. I didn't have any problems setting this keyboard up. Again, very nice layout here. No number pad, but you've got the raised keys that you normally see. And if we take off the, and I don't even have a puller, so it's going to take me a second here. If I pull one of these guys off, you're going to see that you've got your black mechanical switch there. and I'll try to get you a little close up. I don't know if these are an off-brand mechanical switch, or, you know, they're definitely not Cherry switches. They may be their own brand, they may be some generic brand, but again, I have had no problems with this guy, and I love the typing feel on this particular keyboard. So this guy is actually really nice. Now they give you a USB cable here. It's really long and awesome. It's not the newer style braided cables, but it is nice and thick for good data transmission. And you do also get a gold-plated USB connection, so you're gonna have a good connection there. We didn't have any problems with that on ours. If you look at the keyboard itself, again, you're going to have all of your multimedia keys at the top here. You're going to have a function button here, and this insert button changes your LED modes, and there are up to 9 LED modes that you have here. So you can also change the brightness up and down by holding function and using the up and down arrow keys. And then if you want to slow or speed up the animation, you can use your function and left and right arrow keys as well, as I found. So on the bottom, let's just take a quick look on the bottom here. On the bottom, again, i500, you've got your ID there. It's got some really nice feet here with awesome rubber tips on them. These aren't just plastic feet like some of the cheaper keyboards give you, just these plastic feet. These are actually covered in a nice thick rubber to keep them from moving on your desk. I had an awesome experience with this again when I was gaming, and had no problems with this whatsoever. So I'm actually really liking this keyboard. As you can hear, you've got that mechanical key click sound there, and that feel of a mechanical keyboard. Again, these black switches are a little tighter, I think, tighter feeling than the blue switches or the brown switches, and they don't have as much click to them, but as you can hear, is definitely not a membrane keyboard. This is definitely a full mechanical keyboard. So again, I don't know exactly how to describe it. If you were to take a blue switch keyboard and put it next to this keyboard, you would just feel, it just feels a little smoother when I'm typing on this. So it's got an overall smoother feel than a brown or black, a brown or blue switch keyboard. So let's plug this guy in and show you guys the lighting modes, because that's what most of you are going to want to see, is what can it do. So give me a second here. Okay, it'll do a boot up animation, as you see right there. So it is now in this boot up animation. Let me turn the lights down and we can go over the modes here for you guys. Okay, so this is the mode that I've had it in lately. It's just kind of this wave that goes from left to right. All of the keys, as you can see, the bottom row is red. Then you've got like a pinkish, and then you've got orange, and then you've got green, and then you've got purple, and then you've got blue at the top. Now those don't change. You can't assign a certain key to any color that you want. So that's not, all the modes are built into the keyboard, so you're not going to have any problems with that. If we want to change it, we just hold function insert, and then you've got a reactive mode. So every time I type, it's going to actually rainbow out from where I'm typing from, which is actually pretty cool. And then you've got your full lit here with nothing else going on. This is just solid. And then you've got a total reactive here. So every time I push a key, it's going to stay lit for a few seconds and then go out. And then we've got a fade in and out. Now, again, if you push your left and right keys here will actually slow this fade down. Or if I want to speed it up, I can speed it up as well so that it goes faster. And then if I want to change the brightness, I can go down on brightness, down to nothing, up, up. And you basically have a 100%, a 50%, and a 0. So you've got those 3 stages. If I want to turn it all the way off, I can, and it actually is all the way off. It's not like some other keyboards where when you adjust the brightness down, it has like a low level of backlighting on. This actually turns all the way off, and then if we want to do half brightness and then full brightness, and at full brightness it's awesome. I've reviewed a few keyboards before that were at you know, full brightness and they weren't bright, but this guy is really bright. So going on with the modes, you also have this one that will just highlight the gamer specific keys, your WASD keys, your insert, your function for changing the modes, your arrow keys on the right hand side, and your escape key, and it does that only. This one is more of a scroll, as you can see, and what I'll do is I'll try to adjust the speeds on this to make it a little bit faster for you guys, and then see if we can slow it way down. You can slow it super slow so that it actually only does this like key by key. So that's actually pretty cool too. Again, this one is kind of like in from the corners and back. If I want to make that faster, I just hold the function and the right key. There we go. So now I'm super fast on it, and then if I want to slow it way down again, I can slow it way down. So that's actually pretty cool too. This one is that first boot up animation that we saw, and it'll do that and then kind of spiral out in a circle kind of, and it will do that and it'll just continue to do that, so you can do that one as well. And then here's we're back to the wave again, which I had mine on, and you can make this wave super slow if you want to, so that it barely looks like it's doing it, or you can make it super fast and have the wave cycle through super fast. A really awesome keyboard by TurnRaise, and I like this keyboard. I like the fact that you have your Windows lock here, so you can lock out your Windows key. Everything that you would need. The only thing that I wish they would have had, and I'm not gonna say palm rest because I don't really care with the way that this is raised with the island style keys. I don't have any problems without a palm rest. That's okay. Is they could have added the number pad on the right side. You know, I miss it every once in a while, and it's something that I wish that they had put in, but it's not a deal breaker for me. If you can pick this guy up when it's on sale for $59, it's a steal, because the typing experience and gaming experience on this is awesome. At $79, I don't know that I would recommend it. I think there are other competitors out there that would do a good job at the same price point. But at $59, you can get, if you can get this on Amazon for $59, keep your eyes out because it does go on sale, then this guy is a definite win for 59 bucks. This was Luke from Galaxy Tech Review. If you have any comments or questions about this guy, please leave them in the comment section below. I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Please like and subscribe, and I will check you guys out on the next video. Thank you.